Alright, so here we have a company that has a 1-year group life policy that divides its employees into two classes, and A is the probability of death equal to 0.01, benefit is $20,000, and number in class is 1,000 people. And B is probability of death is 0.03, and benefit is 10,000, and number of class is 500. So the insurance company wants to collect a premium that equals the 90th percentile of the distribution of the total claim. What should that premium be? Now, first thing, we know that there are 1,000 people and there is a probability of 0.01. So that means this is a binomial distribution or Bernoulli trial, which becomes a binomial distribution. So XA would have a binomial distribution with number with n 1,000 and probability 0.01, and XB would have a binomial distribution with n 500 and probability of 0.03. This means that the mean would be mu of A would be 1,000 times 0.01, which is 10, and that would be 15 for mu of B. The variance of A will be 1,000 times 0.01 times 0.99, which is 9.9, and that for B would be equal to 14.5, 55. So, as you know, the binomial distribution, the variance is n times p times 1 minus p. So that's how I find the variance of it. So now, we need to find how much is that claim, but that claim is for both classes. So for the total would be 2,000 or $20,000 times A, which is times X of A, or I could just say instead A plus 10,000 B. That would be the total. So that would have a normal distribution of 20,000 times 10 as the mean, plus actually, you know what, plus 10,000 times 15, and that will be the mean of the normal distribution of that, and the variance would be 20,000 times 20,000. Now remember, variance in this case would be, we have to square it, squared times 9.9 plus 10,000 squared times 14.55. Now why I square it is because when you get to doing the variance of AX, that will be equal to A squared, the variance of X, basically. So that's why we have to square the variance. And that would be equal, so N will be equal to 35 E4, and the variance would be 5.5 E9. Now the E, I will explain to you, it is because I have a TI89 titanium. So next to your number 4 in your 89 titanium, you will see a double E. If you click on it, let's say you want to say 1 times 10 to the power of 6, you can just type 1 E6. There's a double E, like an EE next to your number 4, on the left of number 4 in your calculator if you have a TI89 titanium only. So TI89 titanium only, there's a EE on the left of your number 4. You can click that. That means E or exponential. So 1. If you want to type 1 million, you can just type 1, click the E and click 6. That means 1 million. So now let's go to our place again for that. So I'm going to show you from here. This E, if you have TI9, this E is actually what you need to click. So I can type 1 E6, and that means 1 million. So that's the E I was talking about. So now let's go to our calculator, to our TI89 titanium, and look for how much this would be. So now we know that we have the mean and the variance, but now we cannot do that one. We are going to do the inverse norm to find how much it's going to be. So when you go again to your catalog and click on F3, you can find, and you scroll down to inverse, you will find inverse norm. The area, remember the area, it said that the 90th percentile. So we're going to type 0.9, comma, and then we can type our mean and our standard deviation. So our mean is 35, E4. Now our standard deviation is not this one. This is your mean. So this is your variance. So the mean of that is 73586.7. This is the standard deviation. So you need to find the square root of this part right here, of this. And after I click on it, then click again here, and there we go. This is how much money it would be for the total, which is $444,205. That'll be the amount of money that the premium should be. So again, this is your variance here. This here is your variance. So you need to find the standard deviation of it, which is 73586.7. So guys, I know that was a long problem. If you want to be working in an insurance company one day, or want to become an actuary, you will have to deal with those kind of problems. So this is a good way of practicing it, and I hope you guys understand it and enjoyed it, and I hope you can do yours now. So thank you for watching that video, and have a good day. Bye.